Now, from across the tri-states, this is KHQA Sports.
Well, sometimes in life, the decision-making process takes care of itself. This week for Game of the Week, the two teams playing each other with the best combined record. Clark County at Palmyra should be a dandy, so we're headed back to the Flower City on Friday. And speaking of which, time for a trivia question, Palmyra related. What team did the Panthers beat in 2000's state semifinals to earn the program's only Show Me Bowl appearance? If you know the answer, you can call now at 217-222-6206. Please leave your answer and your contact information, and we'll declare a winner coming up tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Well, their win earlier this fall over Rock Island certainly turned some heads. They were also the first team to hand Hannibal a loss on the pitch this season as well. But for those of you who still don't believe in the rise of Macomb Bomber soccer, would a win over one of the Quincy schools change your thinking? Today, the Bombers got their chance against the Raiders, who would strike first in this game. Off the penalty restart, Cooper Reese to Aubrey Reese, who finishes nicely, puts the Raiders up 1-0 at that point. Still in the first half, though, Cameron Siddiqui going to fire for you in slow motion. This doesn't look like a goal in regular speed because it flies through the net, but it is, in fact, the leveler in this one. And we go to the half tied at 1 apiece. Macomb would take a 2-1 lead, and then it's Henny Korash. Wow, what a magician. Right in front of the post there, going left foot to put his team up 3-1. Quincy Notre Dame trying to get back into this thing, awarded a penalty kick. Cooper Reese is stymied off the rebound. This would be disallowed, so it's still 3-2. Great save in that case by Samuel Jenkins. Quincy Notre Dame, though, would not be denied in this one. Great little leveling centering pass right there, and Dylan Peters is there to head that home to make it a 3-2 game, but Macomb wouldn't be denied on this day either. Punched home from Grant Hannett turns out to be the difference maker and the insurance the Bombers need. For the first time in program history, they beat the Raiders. Final count in this one was 4-2. We also had more soccer excitement down in Lincoln County tonight as Ellsbury beats Canton in penalty kicks 4-3. Logan Brown and Bo Turgeon had the goals in the regular side of things, but it would be the game winner in PKs by Reese Carmichael who gets that done. Again, the Tigers win 4-3 in PKs. We've got golf for you as well today. West Central Conference golf on the girls' side. Central and Amanda Ehrig playing on the home sod and playing well there. As you can see, the nice par saver for Amanda right there in number 10. She was even better a hole earlier. The par 3, number 9 hole. This was her second shot, and that's birdie from the caller. Great stuff from her today as Amanda fired an 89. Her team gets the team victory on the day. Individually, though, there were those who went lower on the day, including Dakota Limkeman, who finished second on the day. This was her birdie putt on the difficult 7th hole. She was to within like 3 inches and knocked that home. Beautiful shot from her. Haley Hadsall playing very well as well. Haley with an 88 on the day in the top 5 as well. But the story on this day, Quincy Notre Dame's twosome. And it was Lucy Clark who would lead everyone on the par 5 10th hole right here. Her third shot, she puts that up nicely. She would take a birdie at this point, playing even par golf as she knocks that home to complete her birdie. Katie Nieswunder playing very well as well today. She fired an 87, good for third place. Q&D not posting a team score, but posting 2 girls in the top 3. But again, Camp Point Central, the story in this one as a team, as your winner. Congratulations to them. Also, more golf for you from the Western Big Six boys meet today. The Blue Devils doing their thing today. 3 golfers in the top 5 today as they knock off Galesburg to win it going away. Zach Burry, your medalist, with a 73. And the girls of Quincy High School getting a top 5 all-conference finisher in Hannah Rosen, who fired a 91. Good for her. Great effort for the Blue Devils and by Hannah Rosen to help her squad with the effort there. Let's move on now, do a little volleyball tonight. Liberty and Rushville Industry opening night of the Central Tournament. Erin Rittenhouse from Rushville Industry coming up with one of her 6 kills right here in this game as she fires and fires hard from the middle hitter position. Story in this match, though, all about Madeline Heyer, who had a big night with 11 kills to lead Liberty to the victory as Liberty wins this one 25-17, 25-21. On to the scoreboard now for more volleyball action. We can also tell you Unity Western was a winner in 3, or Unity was a winner over Western in 3, 25-22, 23-25, 15-9. Central takes out Rushville in straight games tonight. Also from the Central Tournament, Macomb felled by Liberty, which won 2 tonight. Courtney Klingele with 12 blocks in that second game. Southeastern wins a pair today over Western, 2 games to none, and over Payson in 3 games. In that second game over Payson, Colby McClelland had 11 kills in that one. Also, West Hancock felled by Illini West in straight games. In volleyball tonight, Route no match for West Central, losing in straight games as well there. We've got plenty of softball as well. South Shelby Oliver Madison 16-1. Ellsbury, the victim of this week's and our first student athlete of the week, Mackenzie Grossman. You will see her profile coming up on Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Another 3-hitter for her and the shutout to boot. Also, Louisiana with a nice win over Clopton 6-2. Molly Ross was huge in that one. Clark County knocked off by Macon. It was Van Far winning over Marion County 8-7. And Hannibal, a winner on senior night 14-3. In tennis, Quincy High sweeps by Hannibal, and Q&D does likewise to Palmyra. Coming up tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, we are talking about cross country, and you're talking about the Liberty Eagles, boys and girls, both state ranked right now.
All right, we'll be right back.